Good morning, guys, welcome back. Today is the final day of this road trip and it's time to go back to Portugal. But first, we are going to visit the last Pueblo Blanco, just a few kilometers north of Ronda. And that town is Setenil de las Bodegas and its incredible streets under the rock cliffs. At the moment we are in the little town named Reate, that is midway between Ronda and Setenil. Lady Wolf is in front doing some navigation, so let's go! Welcome to Setenil de las Bodegas. It is a Pueblo Blanco or white town, municipally in the province of Cádiz, Spain, famous for its dwellings built into rock overhangs. According to 2005 census, the city has a population of over 3,000 inhabitants, and like I was saying, it has a distinctive setting along a narrow river gorge. The town extends along the course of the river Trajo, with some houses being built in the rock walls of the gorge itself, created by enlarging natural caves or overhangs and adding an external wall. Actually, some of these streets can be passed by car or motorcycle, so it should be very interesting. Setenil has a reputation for its meat products, particularly chorizo, sausage, and cerdo, pork. It has a reputation for producing pastels, pastries, and its bars and restaurants are among the best in the region. Its outlying farms also provide Ronda and other local towns with much of their fruit and vegetables. Modern Setenil evolved from a fortified Moorish town that occupied a bluff overlooking a sharp bend in the river Trajo, northwest of Ronda. The castle dates from at least the Almohad period in the 12th century. The site was certainly occupied during the Roman invasion of the region in the 1st century AD. Setenil was once believed to be the successor of the Roman town of Lasipu, but it was subsequently proved that Lasipu became the town of Casares in Malaga. Tradition holds it that the town's Castilian name came from the Roman Latin phrase Setenili, meaning 7 times nothing. This is said to refer to the Moorish town's resistance to Christian assault, allegedly being captured only after 7 sieges and, in 1485, falling to Christian forces during the Reconquista. We are going to turn right here into the narrow roads of Setenil. This is going to be awesome. If you ever come here, please remember these streets are very narrow and with a lot of big slopes that sometimes can make heavier bikes loaded with a lot of stuff hard to navigate around. We can see the castle and of course all the white painted houses that makes this into another white pueblo of Andaluzia. The full name of Setenil de las Bodegas dates from the 15th century, when new Christian settlers, in addition to maintaining the Arab olive and almond groves, introduced vineyards. Bodegas, or wineries in English, are still common nearby today. So, Lady Wolf, what are you thinking of Setenil so far?
So far, so good. Looks pretty cool. But I must admit I'm a bit apprehensive about the tight downhills.
You will be fine. I know you can do it easily.
Well, the camping gear on my pulling bag is not helping.
Yeah, me too. Next trip, we are going to leave all that gear home. Just be careful with the pedestrians and the few cars that might appear, and follow my lead and you will be fine.
Alright, let's go! And how about you? How are you feeling about Setenil?
I'm loving it already. These narrow streets are amazing. They are full of history, that each new corner you might have a surprise. And I bet the best is yet to come. You can see here the houses were built below the cliffs. That is impressive.
Yeah, pretty impressive. I saw the pictures, but it's really different being here.
I wouldn't like to come here with a car for sure. To me, this is to be done on foot or motorcycle.
Yeah, me neither.
Be careful here, it's a big slope going down. Let's go, nice and easy. As places of interest in Setenil, we have the narrow streets under the rocks that we talked before, namely the Cuevas del Sol and Cuevas de la Sombra. The name derives from the phenomenon created by the rocks that, in case of Cuevas de la Sombra, the shadow prevents the sun to warm up the street, and in the opposite, Cuevas del Sol, that are pretty much in direct sunlight. Next to Plaza de Andaluzia, there is a sign named Bérame este rincón, kiss me in this corner, which you cannot miss if you are in love. Take a picture with your partner there. Of course, the castle of Setenil, considered a Spanish historic heritage since 1985, consists of the fortress of the 13th century, Alcazar, keep, Medina, baths and the mosque. You will have to go up a slope until you reach the old castle. This tower is the best vestige of the ancient fortress of Almohad, which once protected the village of Setenil in the 12th century. The Arab cistern is a reservoir excavated in the rocks, whose function was to supply water to the fortress, of course. And also visit the El Lizon viewpoint, located near the tower, as the views are awe-inspiring. Whoa, we are going to pass through there.
Sure looks like it.
How cool is that?
Careful with the pedestrians.
Lots of them. I will be careful. Okay guys, this street is the Cuevas de la Sombra, meaning cave of the shade in English. It is said that in cold winter nights, stalactites may form in the rock ceiling. How cool is that? Literally. You can see a lot of people in here, and of course some nice places to eat. We have restaurants, bars, and also some gift shops for sure. Everything is here. Actually, it's quite easy for us motorcycles to pass, not so much cars. Nice. It's really cool to be here in person after seeing all those pictures.
Let's find a place to park and have some brunch. I'm starving.
Roger that. It's kinda difficult even for motorcycles to park in Setenil. It's all so tight.
Well, we can do it.
There are a bunch of motorcycles parked here.
Cool.
I think they might be about to leave and we can park on their spot once they are gone.
Alright, let me know when.
Will do, Lady Wolf. Also worth visiting is the nearby church Nuestra Señora de la Encarnación, as it has a rare combination of Moorish and Gothic churches, and don't miss also the chapels scattered through. And also don't miss the other chapels scattered through the town.
Tens aqui muitos lugares que quiseres vir. Buenos días. Muy, muy bonito. Es un poquito inclinado. É muita curva, é. Não trazes para aqui? Boa viagem! Certeza que eu estou a falar com ele. Boa viagem! Está a chover, caralho. Hasta luego! Olha! Não ouvi. Espera aí. Já estavam aqui todos? Tá bom, deixa assim. Esperas assim? Está bem. Inclinação.
Estavas a dizer é que agora faço assim e deixa a funciona.
Tens que sentir primeiro aprender para trás, estás a ver, tipo travão de mão. Percebes? Quando tu destravas, ela.
Primeiro esta.
Quando tu largas esta, quando destravas, ela faz pum.
Sim.
Há malta que param, largam a embreagem, largam o travão e saem da moto e ela escorrega de 1 centímetro, estás a ver? E o descanso recolhe.
Guys, I would like to thank you all for joining us on this road trip.
Yes, thank you for the company.
We are not going to record our last leg of the journey to Portugal. We have all our SD cards full, but I have to say I enjoyed a lot coming to Andaluzia and its white pueblos. Amazing for sure, and you have it all: warm beaches, vast forests, incredible mountains, and these unique towns all painted in white.
It was a fantastic alternative to the initial plan of going to Picos de Europa, but the amazing sights, roads and vistas really caught us by surprise. I never thought I would love it so much. For you who don't know this part of Spain yet, just go. It's really worth it.
And still, we haven't seen the rest of the eastern Andaluzia, like the amazing city of Granada, for example. That will be for another time.
Thanks very much for watching and see you on the next adventure.
Ride safe.